My landlord texted me at 11:47 p.m. Close your curtains, people can see you. I live on the 14th floor. My name is Danielle, I'm 26. I moved to the city last year for a new job. Rent was expensive, too expensive, but I found a perfect deal. Modern apartment, fully furnished, cheap. The landlord, Mr. Kareem, was unusually friendly. Too friendly. He said, I prefer young professionals quiet. Responsible. I signed the lease that same day. Big mistake. First red flag. On move-in day, he insisted on helping me unpack. I just want to make sure everything works properly, he said. He walked into every room. Checked every corner, even the bathroom ceiling. At the time, I thought he was being thorough. Now I know he was checking something else. 3 nights after moving in, I got that text. Close your curtains. I froze. My curtains were open, but the building opposite mine was still under construction. No lights. No residents. How can anyone see me? I replied. No answer. 10 minutes later, another text. You shouldn't walk around shirtless. My heart started pounding. How did he know that? I checked the hallway. Empty. Checked the balcony. Nothing. I told myself maybe he saw from the parking lot, but I was 14 floors up. A week later, my internet stopped working. While checking Wi-Fi settings, I saw another network. Kareem Private, strong signal. Stronger than mine. Why would his private Wi-Fi be stronger inside my apartment? I downloaded a signal scanner app. The signal source inside my unit. My hands started shaking. I started searching. Smoke detector, nothing. Bathroom mirror, nothing. Then I looked at the air vent above my bed. It looked slightly tilted. I grabbed a chair and unscrewed it. Behind it, a small black device with a blinking red dot. I almost fell off the chair. It was a camera pointed directly at my bed. I felt sick. My entire body went cold. How long had it been there? Was he watching right now? I didn't call the police immediately. I wanted proof. I didn't want him to deny it and remove everything. So I pretended I found nothing. That night I texted him. Hey, can you come tomorrow to check the AC? It's making noise. He replied instantly. Of course, of course. Before he arrived, I searched deeper. I found 2 more cameras. One in the living room, one in the bathroom vent. Then I found something worse. A small wireless receiver taped behind the router, all connected to his private Wi-Fi. This wasn't random. This was installed carefully. Before I moved in, meaning every tenant before me. When he arrived, I acted normal. He walked in confidently, smiling. How are you settling in? I said nothing. I locked the door behind him. Then I placed the cameras on the table. His smile disappeared for a split second. Then he laughed. I don't know what that is. Don't, I said quietly. He tried to move toward the devices. I stepped in front of him. I already sent the photos to my friend, I lied. His face changed. Cold. You're overreacting, he said. Gaslighting classic. You installed them? No proof. I found your receiver. Silence. Then he sighed. You don't understand. My heart was racing. Explain it. He looked at me and said something that still makes my skin crawl. I need to make sure my tenants are safe. Safe? With hidden cameras in the bathroom? He didn't respond. That's when my phone buzzed. A notification from an unknown email. A video file, timestamp. 2 nights ago I opened it. It was me, sleeping, recorded from above. My stomach dropped. He wasn't just watching live. He was saving them. You're sick, I whispered. He raised his voice. Don't act innocent. Everyone signs the lease. What does that have to do with filming me? He smirked slightly. Clause 27, I froze. I had skimmed the lease. He pulled out a folded copy from his pocket. Security monitoring permitted within property for safety. You twisted it! You signed it! I felt rage explode. You manipulated the wording, he shrugged. You're not the first. That line made my blood run cold. How many, I asked. He didn't answer. I grabbed my phone. I'm calling the police. His voice changed, desperate now. Wait, we can fix this. Fix? You can't fix this. He stepped closer. Delete the files. I'll reduce your rent. Half price. I stared at him. You think this is about money? He went silent. For the first time, he looked afraid. Good, the police came. They searched his house. They found hard drives. Dozens. Labeled by apartment numbers. Dates, names. Some files went back 5 years. 5 years. He had been doing this for years. But here's the twist. He wasn't selling the footage. He wasn't blackmailing, he wasn't even sharing it. He just kept it. Organized, cataloged, watched, like a private collection. The detective said it was about control, powered ownership. He liked knowing, liked watching, liked feeling invisible. The building is under investigation now. Multiple tenants came forward. One girl broke down in tears when she realized her shower videos existed somewhere. I moved out that week. I still can't sleep without checking every vent. Every mirror, every corner. Sometimes I imagine a red blinking light in the dark, even when there isn't one. The scariest part? He looked normal, friendly, polite. He held doors open. He smiled at neighbors. Monsters don't always look like monsters. Sometimes they look like your landlord. I used to think danger was loud, obvious, violent. I was wrong. Sometimes danger is quiet, watching, waiting, recording. Lesson: always read the lease, and always trust the feeling that something isn't right.